Hey everyone, Logansryche here. How's everybody doing? Welcome back to another episode of Aternos Minecraft. Alright, so, episode 21. So you're probably wondering why I'm staring at a lava pool. Well, I was eliminating part of the ground over here so that I actually have enough room if I really wanted to stretch the on-ramp and the off-ramp when I almost fell into it, actually, when I came across this lava pool. And just like the water, this will get closed up, but I thought I would share it. And actually, excuse me. Actually, it's kind of weird because normally, excuse me. Try to lose my voice for a minute. Normally, the lava pools don't actually show up that much. I actually just had a thought. I wonder if... Aww. Okay. Well, okay. So since sponges work for water, I thought, well, I'll try them on lava. See if the effect is the same. No. They don't do anything for lava. It's like, a lava is the Minecraft enigma. So yeah, so so hopefully in today's episode I'll be able to get the on-off ramp built. Oh man, why am I losing my voice all of a sudden? Hope everyone had a wondrous weekend. I know I did. Spent some time getting stuff taken care of that I needed to get taken care of. So yeah. Okay. Also, we're literally at the edge of the swamp here, because this is still considered to be swampland, which is, I think, is why it rains as often as it does. But I'm not gonna let that deter from what I'm doing. Okay, so let's start this like, whoops, like right here. I'm keeping the slope of the grass block there, so I can continue that all the way down. But this needs to come all the way down, and I really don't want to use my the explosive pickaxe, because then that stuff will go into my inventory, and I'm just about out of inventory space, but at the exact same time, don't really want to go run over and go dump this stuff into the chute chest, or the chest chute or whatever. So, I'll just have to manually remove this stuff, which is not a problem. And when you manually remove it, it actually does delete it permanently. Which, again, I don't have an issue with. Might be considered to be a little time consuming, but it's okay. All I have is time. Okay. And in the meantime, I'll get this filled in as well. If you remember one of the previous episodes, I dug it out thinking I was at a certain point along the highway that I'm actually not. So I'll get this filled in real quick. Now, if I really wanted to, and I knew how, I would use World Edit, because it is here on the server. However, I still don't know how to use it. Some people say, "Oh, but it's the easiest thing in the world." No, it's not. Commands for World Edit will always confuse the living snot out of me. I don't know why. Okay, so we'll go. Okay. So we have to start this on the ground first. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Till we get down. 2, 3, 4. Well, 5. I'll do it that way. This way, this goes from 2 lanes down to 1, because this is the on-ramp. And then I'll curve this around. Oops. Because if I remember right, this curve right here is actually pretty long, but also pretty sharp at the same time. It's supposed to go. No. Alright, so we'll do that. Hopefully this looks right. I don't think it is. let's come turn it out. Oops. This is always an interesting process, especially if you don't know how to use how to do uh, curves right. Like me. I wouldn't be able to do curves to save my life. That's why all my curves look like garbage. Okay. So then we'll do 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll get rid of all this grass block. It is 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. It's always important to make sure your stuff is consistent. 2, 3, 4. Okay. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait a minute. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, that's right. Come up this way. Because once this is put down on the ground, then the real fun begins with trying to get it to slope right. Wait, that doesn't look like garbage. That's not too bad. I mean, it's 5 wide, so get rid of that. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5. Supposed to be like that? See how that looks. Alright, that looks better. Well, looks better than what it did. Fill all this back in with grass block. Okay, now the... Okay. Now, in a way, when I was sloping this, actually kind of gave me the perfect setup to slope this, hopefully. So let's do... stack this up. One of my phones is going off, and what's funny is that it's giving me notices that I'm getting on the computer, Skype notices. And I say phones because I have two phones. None of them uh, have time on them, so they only use the Wi-Fi. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Okay. And even then, I have them set up so that when one phone goes dead, and I charge that one, I have the other one going. Excuse me. This way, I'm always able to be in contact with anyone who may or may not be trying to get a hold of me. This is a saying that goes, always make sure you have a backup of your backup. Always make sure you have redundancy plans. And to me, redundancy is making sure I have two phones so that folks can get a hold, so anyone that needs to get a hold of me can get a hold of me. Now the only thing that sucks about building the on-ramp up is that it takes time, because you gotta sit there and build it up. So something. There is no. There unfortunately is no quick fix to that. Even if I knew how to use World Edit, I would still have to sit there and build this up. Now, I suppose if I really wanted to, I can make a blueprint and then see if Aternos would put said blueprint design builder on here, if there isn't one in the plugin list already. I don't know, I haven't checked. And then that could help to automate it. However, that in itself is a bit of a headache, because I'd still have to build the original. Which, it's unfortunate. Because you would literally you would have to sit here and build the original, just like I'm doing, and then use the blueprint maker to make a blueprint that you could build later. You could have uh, built and resed later, which you know it's a good thing, bad thing, depending upon the complexity of what you're doing. You know what you're doing. As it is, I'm trying to keep things as vanilla as possible on here because of what the eventual end goal is. Yes, I know. I know. I said I would never talk about it, and here I am talking about it. But the goal won't be completed for a long time, so enjoy while I have it. 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah. Oops. Now, also, here's a strange thing for you. Now, I'm using a semi-professional gaming mouse. This one was put together by Cooler Master, and was given to me when my wife got her new one. And every now and then, the mouse acts like the DPI button has been pressed, even though the DPI button hasn't been pressed. And for those of you who don't know, the higher your DPI, the faster things move. DPI is in dots per square inch. So, in case anyone was curious as to why it looks like things are moving faster than what they actually are, that is why. I don't use any methods or anything to speed up my videos or anything like that. Well, no, I take that back, because when I do a build video, when I'm not talking and I'm just overlaying music, then I'll overlay, and then yeah, then I'll speed the video up, because I only have X amount of time to display to show what I'm building. Let's see, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5. Thing tells me I have to 2, 3, 4, 5. Something tells me I'm gonna have to redo my strategy here. Oops. Ha 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 ha. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Yep, I am most definitely gonna have to rethink some strategy here. Oh, excuse me. Maybe do 3. That looks like so much like garbage. I hate doing curves so much. I really, really do. I suppose if at another time I become inspired to, I'll come fix it or whatever. Okay, well, technically speaking, even though it looks like complete and utter garbage, on-ramp is done. And I will see everyone in the next video. Take care, everyone.